All right, I believe we are on air. Peace be with you as always, Goddess. I'm so happy to be here with you today. We are about to tap into this. Uh-oh, I'm getting downloads already. We are about to tap into this check-in. Um, this is not a channel check-in. I do not know what is about to come out. If you are watching this playback, peace be with you as always, Goddess. You can go ahead and fast forward into the message. We already done a prayer, so it's safe to say. Um, yeah, we're about to get into these confirmations. We're about to get into these affirmations. We're about to get into the unknown. Okay, because we're getting the fuck up out of here, right? So yeah, we're about to see what's going on here. I'm getting a lot of downloads. You know that we're gonna get into all that, no worries, okay? Because it's a lot going on it's right now, okay? See what's going on. Mm, mm. Yeah, it's like yeah, I did a channel message on that before. Yeah, yeah. So yeah, I'm getting a lot of downloads already, y'all. We just gonna keep gathering these cards, okay? Mm-hmm. All right, y'all. Holy Spirit, help me bring in new beginnings and permanent endings. Let's tap into this check in. Let's get into the future, the present, and the right now. Let's go ahead and get some messages right now for this check in. Just a check in, checking the pulse, seeing what's going on. Let's get into the future. Let's fast forward, see what's going on, okay? What's out here? Paint a clear picture, please. Paint a clear picture, okay? Hmm. I think I'm gonna just do the blue deck today. Okay. Yeah, I just saw that Christ energy. Yeah. Paint a full picture here. Wow. Okay. Okay, so I'm hearing scarcity tactics, okay? But we're gonna get into this check-in and see what's really going on. All right. So why does somebody want you to be scared or something like that is underlining? Yeah, we have an external interference wanting you to feel on eggshells, but you could be keeping it classy and receiving the signs. Yeah, I'm getting like police, somebody trying to police you, what you do, how you do things, what you say, whatever like that. Mm, wow. Yeah, I'm hearing you paying that. No, never mind. This is external. Okay, you could just be simply in your own world and just have somebody up in arms. Yeah, hiding the real. Yeah, you living your truth or something like this is bothering somebody. What's going on with the check-in, Holy Spirit? Just one card. First card for the check-in. Ooh, that flew. Oh, yeah, we have a high priestess in the reverse. This is somebody here who this is somebody here who is does a lot. Yeah, the high priest is in the reverse, or high priest in the reverse is somebody who, yeah, this is somebody who does a lot to start chaos or anxiety or just a very hostile environment. And I'm seeing like this as a group of people. So this isn't just one person. This is like it's like a hostile environment, but trying to portray like this is like a sanctuary. And this is almost giving me Hansel and Gretel. How, if you've watched the updated Hansel and Gretel, how the witch made it the outside of her home look so just seducing to children. And then once they get inside, they're being devoured, is what I'm getting with this check-in, with this high priest in a reverse. Something is about vanity, something this external interference, this group of people, they're very big on how they are perceived and how people look at them. This they can envy you, chosen one, because it's something about you being authentic, blazing your own trail, being an original, and you being yourself, you knowing who you are. I'm seeing your identity here. This makes people feel like there's exactly, because I'm getting like a hive mind. These could be like people who think think a lot about how you invite the magic in, or something about how you have good fortune or something because of who you are. It's something about the external that they have to do in order to appear like you, is what I'm connecting to this. Or it's your signature or something like that. The high priest is in a reverse. Because I'm saying that because it says take, look, the high priest is in a reverse. It says take lead, intuition, divine. Look what just came out, the moon. Knowing, exposed, fear, illusion, fear, sent in. I don't know why I feel like this is almost pathetic, embarrassing, or funny. Especially because this is something this external interference wants to keep hidden or occult, with the moon coming out, y'all, and sent in. Somebody's onto this. This can be you. This can be your the most high God, your spirits, archangels, ancestors. I'm seeing on somebody's hiney is what I just heard, like on somebody's butt. And this external interference, right? I'm seeing that they're this is a monitoring spirit. Thank you, Holy Spirit. When I did the check-in yesterday, there was a monitoring spirit that visited me. It was a spider. It ran. It was so tall and big, and it just ran in the middle of the living room and just stopped and was just like, I kid you not, it just stopped and just looked like, what? I like, but you ran, you ran from wherever you just came from, and you stop right here, y'all. That was a monitoring spirit, and so I finally was, or were we having a standoff here? And I get my handy dandy Vivo, and I start to spray it, and it went missing. Okay, it went missing. It went into hiding. High priestess in a reverse. Hold on, y'all. So it went into hiding. The high priestess in a reverse. This external interference is basically saying, like, let me show you. They got it all down pat. They got the keys, they got the answers. You not all that. I'm not looking at you. You not this, or whatever you say, it's the opposite. It's the opposite. It's the opposite. Whatever you say, it's the opposite. It's the opposite. I'm your opposition. I'm your op. I'm on and on. I'm going against everything you said. But so this is what the external interference is showing me right now. But behind that, right, with this high priestess in the reverse, behind that, this person doesn't have control the way that they would love to have. They don't have the leadership the way that they would love to have it because there's some sort of discrepancies going on. And it has a lot to do with you and your identity and who you are. So I can say that there's a level of comparison going on and just a lot of things that I don't think that you really indulge in, how this high priestess in reverse is indulging in it. Especially at the capacity they are too. And now I'm seeing with this external interference with this high priestess in reverse, they get off on this, thank you, like a secret competition. It's like they get off on this because this is the energy. This is what I'm getting. It's like again, what them wanting this to be unknown, unseen, and things of that nature. And something's like just very strange. Just very strange. And this is coming from this person. Like I'm even getting Stranger Things, and I know I haven't watched the TV show, but I know that it's like a backwards world or something like that down there or something like that. And this is what I'm getting, like this person, they think backwards, which is leading me with this high priestess in the reverse, like I picked up anyways. They could be doing some sort of confusion spells. They definitely do some sort of sorcery here. Okay. Um, but yeah, I'm seeing this is very strange. Okay. Clarify the high priestess in the reverse. Yeah, this is very strange. Someone here doesn't really have an interest in like the lover's contract, your provision, your hedge of protection. This is somebody who doesn't mind dancing with the devil. This is somebody who don't mind making those types of deals. Don't they don't mind throwing people under the bus. They don't mind saving face by being a wolf in sheep's clothing. Like they don't mind that type of immorality and things of that nature. I'm just saying with the lovers coming out, this person really don't care about this lover's contract as an individual, but it's something about you having this though. Your hedge of protection, your covenant with God and things of that nature. This is something that somebody is working on severing from you. I'm not gonna lie to you. Remember they get down like that. They cool with that, okay? They don't really mind stuck in their ways or something like that. They could even be in a trap or they got themselves into something. Yeah, caught up right here. Ooh, splitting a deck on judgment. I don't know why I feel like this is funny. Where is that coming from? Clarify the lover's contract. Oh wow. Finances in a reverse. They're unable to sever this lover's contract, this hedge of protection. I just got a big gunk of mucus right here. You know, I instantly thought about the movie I Spit on Your Grave. And so they were unable to sever this lover's contract. And basically, what does this mean? This person probably did you in. I mean, especially knowing that this is the type of person who take deals and do this and do that. You know, this is the type I'm seeing this could be somebody close to you. They don't have to be somebody who knows you like God knows you. You get what I'm saying? But this could be somebody you had in close proximity once upon a time, okay? Even if it's through passing or at work. You know how weird people are chosen. But it's like this person wasn't able to sever this lover's contract. They wasn't able to get it's like they did you in, and it's like you came back or something like that. this somebody who close to you. This person ain't, yeah, this person could be projecting because this was all seen. This person was banking on you to lose yourself, like to lose your shit. Yeah, yeah. This person, like I said, they don't care about this lover's contract. Keep that in mind. Um, but you do. You're connected to this. You being a chosen one is what I'm getting. You have requirements. There's certain things you cannot do, chosen one. There's a certain heart posture you are supposed to be embodying and things of that nature. Basically, what I'm saying, there's some foul play going on that's being seen. And this person don't like that. And this external interference is saying, and by the way, they don't believe in it either. Like they don't mind the lover's contract. They really don't care about it. You know what you got going on with your covenant with God and stuff. They really don't care about what you want, your heart's desires and your lips requests. They really don't care. This is why I'm getting with this check-in with this external interference. It's like this is what they say. They're like, oh well, I don't care about what you're saying, you and the most high have going on. What the fuck is this? Clarify finances in a reverse. Oh, God. A curse without a cause in a reverse. I mean, it can't get more blatant than that. This person is wild. I'm not gonna lie. This group is wild. Like, these people can have like the spirit of the Pharisees or something like that. No, this ain't good, y'all. This not good. Um, a curse without a cause. These people like uh, they could this external interference is basically like standing on what they've done, standing on what they said, the way that they moved, the way that they grew, the way that they operated with you. They found it's like they it's like they founded a way of thinking in order to be able to be stable with the way that they have been attacking you or something like that. Um, exactly. And this is just what this external interference is saying. Like this is just what I'm getting. Um, but where the issue is coming in at is this external interference trying to collide their ideologies and things of that nature with yours here. And you simply not wanting to partake in this sorcery or something like that. You not wanting to two worlds to collide, you're good. This is what is being seen. And I just heard that this person is one of the operators as well coming up against you. And hear me, one of the operators. So essentially, you have people who are governing themselves here, right? and who want to inflict people with their laws, their orders, their way, and things of that nature that naturally would not sit well with you mentally, emotionally, spiritually, in any way. That this is what this external interference is representing. But with their case, they could be this could be somebody who is stuck in their ways, who is like, you know, I don't know why I'm getting blinked twice if you need help. Like, are you under like this is me? Are you under a fucking demonic possession? Because what the fuck is this? Why do people have to be involved in what this is? Like, why do you have to scapegoat people and stuff and get them involved in this? What? Yeah, nah, no, no, you did the work. No, I know, but no, 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 so they're going through blockages here because they're unable to move forward with this. You don't want to coexist with this. You said I'm cool. You chose another route. You went another way. You hit a detour. You swerved down the corner. Whoa, whoa. Oh, okay. Clarify a curse without a cause in the reverse. Man, fucking retarded. So we got two cars coming out. So you're not going through a tower, okay? We got tower coming out in the reverse. And the difference is you're not going through a tower. Okay. These people are having bad days because of that. Sin Inc. shows itself twice. You are able to produce here by yourself. And I'm getting that this is the dilemma. I don't know why I'm getting that, but this can be an issue for these individuals because again, they want these two worlds to collide. This could be because they have been producing off of you, and that is essential with this check-in. And since they're unable to produce without you, with the moon right here, these people can be stalking you. High priest, high priestess, because you are this person who they are able to, they are one of the operators. They are one of the I don't know why I'm getting divinely orchestrated, or you're dealing with the divine timing or something like that. Your enemies are your footstool. These are one of the operators. These are one of your enemies that are being used as your footstool. Yeah, because it's like they want you to step down or step off of something, causing you some sort of yeah, I'm hearing alliance. They want to cause you some sort of it's like they want you to go through something, a discrepancy or something like that to get you to step down. I don't know why this is getting like set up. These people are able to do things when they stalk and they watch and they pray, and then they energetically stalk, and then this is when they tag or hook something onto you and do something, get something done. This is the 15 minutes of fame card. They get 15 minutes of fame here and they feel good. And then this goes away, a curse without a cause in the reverse. So these people are high key aware of why they do the things that they do to you and why they move the way they move with you. Again, wanting to keep it hidden, wanting to keep you hidden, you being a treasure. This treasure is hidden. What is the curse without a cause? One part. So discernment comes out sideways. Trust your gut with no evidence. Yeah. Yeah, these people feel off, like something's off here. Thank you. I'm getting their scales. Something's not. balancing out for these people. They could be having heart issues, matters of the heart. Hmm. Yeah, these people are going about healing their heart in the wrong ways. Hold on. All right, y'all. Yeah, they're not getting a harvest here. Y'all, um, I don't know. It's something's very stale. Some like these external interferences, something's very stale, bitter, like an old chip, you know? Ooh. Yeah, they're holding in a lot. This is a lot they're holding in. I'm getting combustion. Something's about to bust. These people gave their power away by using you as like a muse or um a way for them to cast their burdens, and very satanic here. These are people who believe in sacrifice over being obedient. So they're unable to get this harvest off of you. You're not carrying something, you're not doing something. Yeah, you're not like a sacrifice or something. I'm getting these people already know this, have already learned this lesson. What plot gone wrong? They're having blockages here with the devil in the reverse. Because you're not under this bondage like they are. This is where this is coming from. So these people can't, I said something stale. Is this even real? Can we even get this done? Uh, Lost for words. Very yeah, like no spirit, no soul, no nothing, just like a empty vessel. I mean, not an empty vessel, but an occupied vessel, a soulless one. This was the cost to lose their soul or something? Yeah, this process started a long time ago for these individuals. Yeah, this started a long time ago for these individuals. Um, I guess just to throw it out there, I mean, they may have needed to be in a state of repentance one upon a time, but these people were so, I want to say these people were so hell-bent on wanting things to go in their way, in their favor, that they excuse their behavior and their actions as if nobody could see them and what they were doing and their intentions and their thought process and their why and stuff like that. So this all being noted, documented, and recorded, and this is like somebody handing them the bill. And I'm getting like they can't foot the bill or something like that. Somebody's handing them the bill and they're like, I'm not gonna be able to, you know, pay that. And it's like, The devil's like, yes, yes, you are. Matter of fact, you're already ripe and ready. I mean, you've already done so much of this. Why not you? Discernment is coming out sideways. These people kind of like are definitely feeling froggy, definitely feeling froggy, but at the same time, something's being clear here with this check-in. It's a lot on the line. Um, because what's being produced here can also be like who you are. Um, Something here is about can they this is what this external interference is involved in, chosen one. Can you take them down? Can you, this chosen one has been. Thank you, baby. Oh, we got to. Don't get in the camera. Go. Yes, yes. Uh-uh-uh. Nope. Go. Go. No snap. You already had two snaps. The yeah. It's external interference gambled their soul. like they gambled their souls, and the external interference is in a third party with the devil trying to, you know, something's not gonna happen to you. Something's not, it's not because these external interferences are banking on you to basically defile yourself. But I said I picked up on a movie, I Spit on Your Grave. This is Red Robin Hood going to pick her strawberries. Chosen one, you focus in on eating your plate and things of that nature, and somebody coming on your path. I saw a camera. Somebody coming on your path, I spit on your grave and doing you in. So it's something about these people doing you in, and then like not believing in like the laws of the universe, or that they don't believe in the Ten Commandments. Like I could go, they don't believe, and I'm not gonna lie to you, they don't believe in none of this shit. They don't, this lover contract, I mean, they could give a fuck about it. But it's something about you, these people need you to not be attached to this shit though, right? Right? They you check me, they don't believe in it, but they need you not to be attached to it. Like you gotta hear me on this shit. Discernment coming out sideways. They feeling froggy, but at the same time, hold it. They leaping, but they want to keep it on the down low. And this shit is not happening like that. It ain't even going like that. It's not even like that. Because at the end of the day, splitting the deck on Harvest with Judgment coming out for the second time, it's like you seen, you marked. And so this external interference is like, oh, we don't give a fuck about what you say and da da da. We don't give a fuck about your word or what you say, da da da. I didn't know that you had to give a fuck. That's what I'm saying. I didn't know that that's God. Like I didn't know that. What are you here for again? Like who exactly. It's like I didn't think I was asking you. I didn't even think I needed permission. Like it's crazy. This shit's really it's creepy. Like how these people just got like, man, a a a fucking sunflower seed of a brain. That shit's not funny. It's not. You gotta pray for these people. This shit is not funny. Clarify discernment. This isn't funny. This is actually like, wow. Yeah, because you being a star, faith, hope, new start, rejuvenation. I was also getting what's the other card? You have the seven fruits of the spirit as well, is what I was seeing in my third eye. What card is that? You have the seven fruits of the spirit here. Ooh, this is about your fruit. I said with that Empress, you being able to produce by yourself. Um, these people are mad you didn't join this shit. Damn, they needed you to join this shit. They did all this so you could join this shit. Like fucking with yo this, yo that, yo that, yo this. Do you know they did all this so you would come work with them? Quit fucking playing with me. Hold up. Do you know they did all this so you would come working with them, so you would use your gifts for evil? Y'all, they about to cut the live off. I'm not gonna lie to you. They could say this, they could say that. I said scarcity tactics when we first started. You know they doing all this so you'll join they shit. So you'll willingly. Also, Katniss Everdeen, I volunteer as tribute. Fuck. I would have started a whole fucking rebellion. What are you talking about? You ain't joining that shit. Yeah, the sun. Seven fruits of the spirit, success, celebration. It's something about these people being moon children or something like that, and you being somebody who's original. You could be a reincarnate or some shit. Like you could be a real like de a deity. I won't say a god, but you could be like a deity. Um, and if you really pay attention to how deity stories go and stuff like that, these deities had to learn their own lessons because they thought that they could wield the power of God and use it for evil. Um, oh, exactly. These could be like people that you rank higher than them and they doing this shit, and these could be like babies, and you could be like a real deity or something about you staying in your realms of your ramifications or something like that, because you being a deity, you have to make sure you working with the most high and not pleasing the people like Moana, like Maui. He stole the motherfucking heart of Tafiti to please the people, and he made that land desolate. No food, no coconut, no nothing. And these people just think that they can do all this shit to you, so you'll come work with them. It sounds stupid. It sounds dumb as fuck, don't it? Exactly. It sounds stupid. So split it back on Hierophant. That and the sun. It's something about these people being moon children, you being a sun. Again, you being fully loaded. You could have some Egyptian background, like Amen Ra, Ma'at, Baset. You could be a full blood from these lineages as well. You could be a full blood. That just be a meaning that you could be a chosen one out of your lineage. Yeah. These people have a hard time confusing you. That's why I was gonna yeah, I wanted to say that, but yeah. These people have a hard time confusing you, son. Because they moon, they don't have like the capacity of the sun. Lunatic moon. This is why they can be trying to get you into some Looney Tunes or some shit with that backwards world coming out again. Michael Jordan, Space Jam, getting you into that low world. Still something ain't working. You know, on Space Jam, they really wasn't thinking when they took Michael Jackson down. I mean, I said Michael Jackson. Archangel Michael can be on your side, but they really wasn't thinking when they took Michael Jordan to that other dimension where he was able to do more. So that's something that I'm getting to. You got more wiggle room, you able to do more. Yeah, discernment is, these people not really feeling you. They're not, because it's like, let's take them to hell. It's like, yeah, you're like, woo. And then they're like, they're too powerful down here. It's like something is like, I don't know, you're stressing these people the fuck out. They could just worry about, no, they don't want to worry about the, oh, they think that you're gonna worship the, okay, okay, so okay. Yeah, but you're protected from these people, okay? Because they are weird, okay? They could be obsessed with your position, you being a demigod and things of that nature. They be obsessed with that and wanting to keep it hidden because they probably don't want you to know about them. Don't that sound stupid? So these people are mad because you mark them and you know what they're doing and things of that nature. Yeah, this is pathetic, y'all. This check-in is absolutely pathetic. Go, go. Yeah, these people can be upset because you know who's involved and all this. And there's something about you not minding. Like, this is crazy. No. Hold on, y'all. Yeah, these people, you being the star, you got these people feeling some type of way. Especially if you watch the movie Stardust when she killed the last witch. She was just like, all this star has to do is shine, and then the fucking witch just busted open. I'm telling you, something about combustion is happening. You're shining so bright that these people are fucking losing their shit. And the whole thing with these people being some sort of moon child or some artificial about these people, and you being the real thing, these people, some of these people, they gave it all to like bring you down in one way or another. And this is, I'm getting from my white deck, this can be a group of spirits who worked against you because they know you. They like, oh yeah, oh yeah. Yeah, this is like, because I'm getting with the high priestess in the reverse. These are people who have the nerve to be looking down on what I'm getting is a demigod. These are people who look down as if like, how dare you have, no one man should have all that power. The clock ticking, I'm just counting the hours. Like, who the fuck you, who, where the respect? Like, these people really wanted you to be like Maui, like, you get a car, you get a car, you get a car. It's like, nah, bro. You could have learned that lesson in a past life. Like, I can't be this. Do you know what I'm saying? When it kind of these familiar spirits and shit like that, these the same motherfuckers you gave to back then, and yeah, this should be getting deep. You could have gave to these motherfuckers who coming up against you. You could have gave these people a piece of pie. Hey, you come to my land and da da da. I ain't gonna fuck around and play with nobody. Look, I ain't about to sit here and play with nobody. Clarified the star. Yeah, greedy in reverse. Oh wow. This is like collective soul tribe type upgrades. Yeah. Cause I heard it's clear as day. I'm tired of that. I heard I'm tired of that shit. And I heard spirits too. The spirits is tired. Yo, don't tell me because I just saw the quick video. Don't tell me the Roman spirits out here. They tired of that shit too. Hey, some of your protectors, some of the people who ride for you probably don't even know these. They just be like, man, they fuck with you for real. Because I just heard like tired of that shit. Like they tired of this shit. Greedy in the reverse. Yup. Yup. Yeah, you got a lot of they not just because they dead don't mean that they're soulless. You got a lot of people who fuck with you. I'm not gonna lie because um Something about you being here still and them getting dealt with the way that people's trying to deal with you. I'm also getting like this could be people who, again, with this high priestess in the reverse, this could be a false star. Somebody who has an actual Hollywood star or something like that. Like this could be like a false elite or a false celebrity or a false idol or something like that. We're not gonna get these people clout because we know what they have to do in order to be in a false light. But you have respect for some of these type of pass on individuals and everybody is normal and other normal people as well. Okay, because it's something about these people getting whacked or getting out the way, or people getting them out the way because they wanted their star or something like that. So you got a lot of people rooting for you, and you got a lot of people that got your back, because they feel some type of way that they was done this type of way. They fuck with what you stand for and shit. Yeah, greedy in the reverse. It's like they fuck with you. Like for real. This love. This love. You know? This was a cult. This was hidden. This was shit motherfuckers didn't want to have no fingerprint on, you know? But it seems like the blueprint of this all, you get what I'm saying? The people who created the blueprint, I mean, these people are known. They know who started all this shit. You get what I'm saying? And so these are the people who getting the fuck up out the way. Yeah, this greedy in the reverse. Clarify greedy in the reverse. Yeah, you standing in your power. A lot that keep coming out. It's something about you standing in your power. It's something about you standing for something. It's something about you being on the right side of this shit. You know, standing with the Most High God, having your morals and shit like that intact. Definitely having a being in a state of repentance as well with all this shit going on. Um, I'm getting these external interferences very, very hollow, arrogant, shit like that, like very artificial. Nah, not really. Nah, like even like you get what I'm saying. If we even gonna talk like that with this star right here, Michael Jackson, you gotta understand this somebody who really, really cared about protecting children, creating a sacred space for children and things of that nature. Um, Stuff like that. I'm just seeing like these people again don't care about the lover's contract. They would rather have the wealth, the riches, the fortune, and the fame. Um, but eternally, spiritually, these people are broke as fuck, barren as hell, fuck the fuck up. I don't know why such rule like go like that. Like these people are like, um, and this is why the Most High God can be like, yeah. Cause this external interference trying to take you out of some sort of light that you have, trying to take you out of your body or something like that, and God like, uh, 6, 7. I don't, no, no, no. Yeah, cause it's like with standing your power. If you don't stand for something, you fall for everything. These people are falling. These are fallen individuals who want to appear like, with this external shit, like they and God like, right? No, no, no. Like I exactly with the devil, like I already killed them. Like what the fuck? Like no, you already killed them. Yeah, 19 and then 91 right there. 1991 to be significant, or 91, 19 can be significant, an angel number. Yeah, Yeah, something like, but not you. Withstanding your power, not you. Yeah, you here to equal the playing field or something like that. Like the equalizer type. Come on, what we talking about? Reject it. These people's plan schemes and like their operations here. Remember, I said these could be one of the main operators or something. It's like their operation could be deaded or they could be get rejected from how they trying to maneuver and mechanic shit in regards to you, because you being this equalizer, you being somebody who, yeah, you put an end to like shady business deals, and these people could be trying to do shady business deals with you. For example, when you watch the Equalizer, 9/11 on the clock, them motherfuckers didn't know when they was slapping that girl all up in front of him that he was gonna murk them. Like these motherfuckers could have really been your energy, just doing a whole bunch of uh just disrespectful shit, just being disrespectful as hell. And me personally, I ain't gonna tell you shit I ain't never experienced. You could have just been watching motherfuckers in your energy like, oh, damn well, name, what's his name? I ain't even have a conversation with that person. They deep in this bitch. Let's hear the whole plan. Bruh, what's up? Because they didn't even know they was by the equalizer. They ain't know that nigga. It's like motherfucker just came in on some bullshit. You just like in a building, flesh and blood, right there. Like nigga, just you trying to go up. Like I'm rolling with the big dog. You trying to go up, or what you doing in here? Because as much as these people like to do whatever they do on this occult shit, on this hidden shit, you are eye to eye type of motherfucker, regardless of what anybody be talking about. You don't gotta do all that, chosen one. You really fucking don't. But motherfuckers think that they can play this shit better than you, and then this is where they get fucked up at. This is when they start to say all that stupid shit. Hold up. You want to go up, or we finna get into it? Because that's fine. Going up is gonna be the hardest thing. That's why these motherfuckers feel like they gotta bypass you or some shit. They gotta do all this stupid goofy shit to you. Nah, nah. That's gonna be the hardest thing to do. Nigga, if you want to go this way, that could be an easy deal. That could be an easy motherfucking deal. Because of who you are, you stand in your power, you have the protection that you have, who you roll with, oh, you good. You really fucking straight like that. Like for real. So it's a lot of these people feeling some type of ways about some shallow shit that they projected onto you. That this ain't got shit to do with you. These motherfuckers just not liking that shit you walking with. They not liking that shit that you walking with, that crown you walking with, that exactly. I'm seeing tools. They don't like that motherfucking uh what's the thing the judge used? They don't like that motherfucking thing, that thing you use. They don't like that. That's who you are, who you embody and shit like that. They don't like that. They don't like you got. They don't like that you don't got to dress it up and make it feel good, and you ain't got to do all this bullshit, dick suck, bandwagon assholes, and some more ass shit. Because the people keep trying to say it's about this or that, that. That's why it ain't about none of that shit. It's about you standing for something, and these people being a fallen. Don't nah. They falling. They on their motherfucking knees. Hey, can we can you join? And you looking down like, no, I'm not coming down there. Now they mad. Exactly. No, I'm not coming down there. Get the fuck up. You like, yeah, like nigga, you can't even stand up. Stand for something. Clarify standing your power. So we got grandpa in the reverse. We got an ancestor in the reverse. So these people was trying to take soldiers away from you with ancestors. These people was trying to Yeah, they were trying to take away some sort of protection or support. I was just talking to you about this that you have. Like you could have had exactly. You could have had people you really, really love, like you lost, like they died. Like you could have noticed. You could have noticed if you took a liking to stuff, like to an individual or something, they started to attack that person with this grandpa in the reverse. It was all about seeing where your potency and where your energy flowed to go ahead and get that harvest. That's how deep this shit was. I'm not gonna sit here and tell you something I ain't never seen before. I was fucked up when I watched my very first Robin Williams movie. It was Peter Pan, and I think that was uh late one of his latest films or one of his oldest films or something like that. The next fucking day he died. I was like, damn, the movie was funny as shit. I was like, damn, like I just learned that he was one of the greatest comedians, or he was a funny guy. I was like, what's the odds of him dying like the next fucking day? It had me fucked up. Like, would you believe that these people be watching what you be watching and see what you in tuned in with favorite song? I'll tell you, it's like an obsession. It's some eerie, weird, creepy shit going on. And all things regarding you. Like these people like to know what's your favorite food, what's your favorite gum, what are you into, da da da, just so they can get a harvest off of you having some energy flowing that way. So if you feel like you was losing people who you love dearly and things of that nature, these people have something to do about it. Especially if you lost like a grandfather, a grandmother, or aunt, or if you had a favorite uncle and all of a sudden, you get what I'm saying, just shit just happened. And it's just like, damn. Cause it was, I'll tell you, you had a Judas around you. You had a Judas in the spirit around you. You could, it's like this Judas spirit almost wanted you to get familiar with them being around you. And this is why you could have been called into isolation multiple times. Cause it's something like the Judas spirit wanted you to get used to them being a familiar spirit. I tell you, a Judas spirit would get real nice and fucking comfortable with you. Just like I saw that monitoring spirit after I post yesterday's check-in. That spider ran fast to the middle of the ground just to look at me. I was like, damn, like it's really, really, really like that. They just dare to monitor you, to spy on you, to see what you like, what you into, what's your impulses, what's this, what's that. So this external interference, they feel like they want to gun after everything you love, everything you care about, and things of that nature, because you standing in your power. Because you're not submitting to some shit that morally, emotionally, mentally, physically, you just don't ride with. You just can't get with. You can't get down. I don't know why I'm here off your totem pole or whatever. Like, it's like you just can't get down. It's like you gotta go up. Any means necessary. And so it's like this external interference, like, man, they want to watch, they want to alert, they want to stop, they want to see where they can get their hands on something, you know, being a sower of discord to just create some bullshit to alter what the most high God has promised you and to alter what you're manifesting. But I'm seeing this is not happening because of this interference. You see, again, I have to reiterate with master number 33 right here. These people do not care about your lover's contract. They don't care about you having a covenant with the Most High. They don't care about your hedge of protection. They don't care about these things. But they do need you to disconnect from this shit that they don't believe in. Because then they can stop. This is what the external interference is saying. They said that then they can stop making all these sacrifices. What does that mean? They need you to stop being obedient. They need you to stop being good. They need you to stop doing the right things. They need you to pay attention to negativity. They need you to feed into negativity. They need you to feed into drama and illusions, confirmation. They need you to come dance with the devil. They said foot loose. They need you to get foot loose. Okay? Because that's the only way they can pay this debt. This is what they're saying. That's the only way. By creating a Holocaust. Clarify grandpa in the reverse. Yeah. Take action in the reverse was sick. This shit made them sick. These sacrifices. Because these people ignorant. Because it say in the good book, the only that God did create sacrifices uh for people's sins, like for real. But God put an end to that, and it says that that the best sacrifice you could give God is your contrite and broken heart. And I said that these people are carrying a lot. Their heart is heavy. Their scales are not balanced because the heart doesn't weigh as light as a feather. All of this comes together, y'all. Who you think these demigods learn this shit from? You know, it's all one source. Um, but what these people have done with this information is try to deplete it by um trying to make some shit work out in their favor. Uh Something false, something that's not real, something that's not just, that's not standing on firm ground. This is shit was just standing on greed and ego and autism. It has to be. So yeah, these people feeling like they wanted to take people away from you, like grandpa, like these stars, like essentially who are just like you, kindred spirits and shit like that. These have these people taking action in the reverse because, like I stated earlier, these people are still here. There's something about these people not, especially you being a middleman, these people not going nowhere unless there's something here, like until you do right by me type shit. So it's a whole warfare going on in regards to your chosen one. Because people not fucking with it. People not down with it, they not fucking with it. You know? Go. Clarify. Take action. Yeah, they weren't able to get these people out the way like they thought. These people are very hollow, very, very, very ignorant. Clarify, take action. People ignorant. Mm, yeah, I mean, they could have, yeah. Bait. They took the bait to have an upgrade with you, son. The seven fruits of the spirit celebration. They wanted to celebrate with your light or something. Like, this shit is, yeah, game over. Like, this shit is just weird. This shit is so strange. Like, this shit is weird. It's weird as well because these people thought nobody was going to be, these people, I don't know, they thought they was like a master scientist or some shit. But these people thought that, this was going to be some shit that nobody could understand or see through or process. And it's like, nah, we've been started on these prophets, on these oracles, on these evangelists and things like that years ago. Like we've been had people who were assigned to protect these deities or these gods and goddesses and things of that nature. They already came with bodyguards and things of that nature, and these people try to override with grandfather, with ancestor coming out in the reverse. They try to override these individuals. They were trying to override your protection or something. And a lot of y'all who have protectors, these people were so, it's like calling blasphemy. It's like blasphemy. Like, I always say that these people went through a process of bestiality in order to contend against the Most High or the chosen one, right? This process of bestiality they go through. I said this in a message before that when these people go to these Beetlejuices and Candymans and these spirits and stuff like that, a lot of them doing this to them and they don't even know. Because if you already ripe and ready to get down and dirty, like I've said in this message, they like, you the one. You a sacrifice. You ain't gonna do your homework. Y'all about to cut my video off. You not about to do your due diligence. You not finna study. Oh, you coming to me? You ain't going to Big Dog, but you come to me. All right, bet. I want yours. I want your soul. Yeah, I'll throw you this, I'll throw you that, whatever. I'll throw some illusions at you and shit. But by the time I get done with your ass, you're gonna be gone. Like no, because they don't know how this shit works. This should be funny as hell. This should be funny. Stop, y'all is loose as hell. No. Nah, they funny too. They be on that. They do. They be on that. That's what do man, it should be funny because when you really know how this shit work, this should be funny. You don't go playing around with no tricks or spirits or shit like that. Because if even if you watch the movie The Money, the I said The Money, the Scorpion King, exactly. The Scorpion King. He had to ask Anubis, can you please, he begged him, he said, can you please extend me my life and so I could, and as soon as he got done fulfilling what he wanted to do, this the Anubis took his soul. Why do people think that these demigods or whatever they have to make their, it's like basically, okay, all right, they make side deals, like they do things that they know isn't, they not supposed to be doing, but they still make side deals because they have that power and capacity. And if somebody call on them and they want to risk they so, what is it to them? Like they just got another slave. I don't know. And this is why these people want you to be a part of this shit because they really need out of some sort of bondage here. And you're not, you don't do stupid shit. What the fuck? So yeah, these people, yeah, so you're respected, and shit like that, but you don't be fucking around with them like that. Die. Where did it go? Oh, God got a way of doing things to wrap these motherfuckers up. That's all I say. The penitentiary, sit down for a few months, whatever. But the way they came at you, chosen one, this shit, they got some shit on the line here. They got some shit on the line. Uh-uh. Why they do that? No. Don't do it. Tell her don't do that no more. Clarify, take action in a reverse. Yeah, I'm telling you, fuck with your shit in the reverse. Yeah, this not good. I'm getting too much like deep state messages. Like, can I even share this shit? Like with this process of bestiality, when these people do what they do, um, since these people don't, since these people so like blinded or like it just blinded by greed or whatever. This is damn near like signing a contract and not reading like the fine print. Like, and there's some shit in there, but you just signing that shit. because you won't what like this not good because when I'm seeing what fuck with your shit in reverse, I don't even think I'm allowed to say this, but I said it was a lot of laughing in this message. Mm, exactly. A lot of these spirits was like alerted and alarmed on how people was moving and stuff, and they started arranging things and stuff like that. They started working on things and stuff like, yeah, I just heard Million Man March. Like, yeah. This is why they can be really wanting this mind control or this artificial MLK ultra synthetic telepathy and shit like that because you really got a lot of people walking with you, chosen one. And this ain't no artificial shit where if you watch Ladybug and Cat LeVar or something like that, and a man he has to send like a butterfly to these people to put them under a trance. No, like this is some real shit. Again, these is like deities, goddesses, and god and demigods and shit like that. Like prominent people who like every saint has a past type shit. Like people who done been through some shit. You could have met a lot of these people as well, like during your journey and shit like that. Uh, and y'all was 1-on-1. I'm not gonna tell you shit I haven't, went through. You could have met some real fucking soldiers that, on a soul level that you hit it off with, no matter what age, elders as well. Elders, man, I'm grateful I came across the elders that I did. Uh, and it's just like that spiritually. We like that. We were supposed to meet for a reason. Yeah, something coming out here, chosen one that this shit a little bit more global than motherfuckers wanted it to be or something. Splitting the deck on going to jail. Yeah, they weren't able to. Right, I heard I got the power. Clarify. Saw a dream twice. Yeah. Yeah, because these are people who I don't I'm getting this in a nefarious way. I'm getting like a dream chaser. These are people who go after people's dreams, and I'm talking about some occult shit. Like they go after people's dreams for real, and they try to destroy them. Like period. That's just it. Yeah, and they're being called up for this. Clarify, fuck with your shit in the reverse. Okay, turning on each other. Yeah, so you got people like who wanted the piece of the pie, who wanted the yeah, they wanted the accolades, the reward, the notoriety, the light. You carry things of that nature. They wanted the dream. We're turning on each other, but this ain't the reality these people living for. This not what they asked. This ain't what they did it for. Like this isn't the external interference is saying like this isn't what they went through the process of bestiality for. They're saying like this isn't what we made these sacrifices for. On top of that, these people contended against you, wanting to get you in scenarios and in positions of where you're not being obedient and things of that nature as well is weighing in on them. Exactly, wanting to cause you catastrophic events and things of that nature. They just like turning on each other. It's like they don't get like a promised land type thing. These people live in hell or something like that. But just imagine that, chosen one, how you have angels around you, you have protection. This is something that can be argued and things of that nature. Even though these people, it's external interference is saying, I don't give a fuck about all that. Um, imagine, like I'm just talking. You chose to imagine not having that, you know. So this is what they're going through. Like I said, very stale, very like turning on each other. With dream right here, because they're not able to chase down your dreams and stomp on them and spit on them or some shit, like, and extract them just to like throw them away or some shit. Like, uh, god damn, damn. It's like I don't even want to be like that, but I'm just saying, like, exactly. How can you hate? I'm just trying to be great. I survived with the snakes. I don't know. It's like, I don't know. This external interference, like pumping a chest out or something. But this got a lot to do with you, like standing in your power. It's like they don't know why they trying to mirror you. Like that's annoying as fuck. Because wherever they projecting when they do this mirroring shit, it's like it's evil. It's ignorant. The devil can be feeling types of ways about these people turning on each other. Like like what make these people feel like they don't like they don't gotta shed no skin or something like, but they also like trying to mirror you. But like if the devil could get casted out and shit like that, it's like turning on each other. It's like the devil can feel some type of way at how, like how these people keep trying to embody you and shit like that. The devil could be feeling a type of way like exactly like go embody this ass whooping or go like let me go feed you to yeah. Yeah, there's somebody here trying to outdo you or something like that. Plot gone wrong. Yeah, this is a disaster because, like I said, you got somebody here who is in regret. They can have the spirit of regret on them real bad, and it could be eating at them. I said, feed them to somebody. They could be eating at them. Again, this can only be because you stood in your power. You standing in your power. It'd be a whole nother story if they was really able to lay down the law, like something like that. So yeah, you got these people who are working together who can be secretly side-eyeing each other, like, because all these people can feel like they're the cult leader over you or something. But why like exactly these but why are they saying they these are cult leaders? These are cult leaders? Then okay, then Ted Bundy was a cult leader then. You feel me? Like anybody can be fucking fucked up. Like stop fucking playing with me. Like is this what a cult leader or are y'all just fucked up? Like stop fucking sitting here playing with me. Don't do that. Don't do that. Don't do that. Like is you a cult leader? Is you fucked up? Those are two different things. Like, are you a master or are you fucked up? Are you sadistic or are you a master? Like, come on. Come on. Like, come on. Turning on each other. Some spook shit they've been doing, fear tactics or something like that's not working. Monsters Inc. You could have motherfucking became friends with the monster type shit. Like, motherfucker crying because they had to burn the door down or some shit. Like, can I stay with my family? Can you not come in my closet? Please? The fuck? Like, how did you get access to my motherfucking door in my room? And now you cry because I don't. You have to like burn my door, burn my door. Like, what the fuck is this? The fuck is going on with these people? This shit is weird. Talking about a cult leader. Are you okay? I don't give a fuck what process of bestiality these motherfuckers said they had to go through. These motherfuckers is shocked. They breaking all the motherfucking laws. Satan ain't fucking with them. Candyman ain't fucking with them. Beetlejuice ain't fucking with them. God damn. Did anybody read the fine print? Did anybody tell them Anybody tell him the chosen one was cool with the monsters? Yeah, I don't know. This shit is fucking weird. I don't think I finished, but when they go through this process of bestiality and they think they talking to these, whatever, to contend against you or making these deals, these spirits or whatever they could have made these deals with, they could have just been like looking at these people, like looking them up and down. Um, mhm. Yeah, like Space Jam. Like, you know how the little tiny little aliens came to go to the basketball game to get all the players they wanted to come up against Michael Jordan because Space Jam is about them taking his soul, wanting his soul, because he was the best. And so this is like how the process of bestiality goes. Like they come and they don't we won, blah, 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 whatever. And they like they look them up and down like the little aliens was to say, okay, we gonna choose them, we gonna take their soul like they did, and they put it in the basketball. So they take these people's soul, but the whole time they asking for your soul and your shit, right? So they get all fake powered up and shit like that. And then something it was hidden from them, even like they didn't know that, like they knew that they was coming for you, but it's something about them going to this backwards land or to this underground or to this underworld, right? That little old angel you wasn't supposed to be familiar with, and you do it more and having more access and wiggle room in that realm, like in that Looney Tunes realms that Michael Jordan went in the movie. Yeah, thank you, Holy Spirit. And not to mention you have more spirit than these people because they have to deprive deprive themselves and go through a process of bestiality to have, do all these sacrifices to have anything to work in from jump. These people just they don't really think this shit through. This really just free game. I mean, that bear all this shit damn near in the Bible. I'm just saying. Like, this ain't no hidden shit. Like, what the fuck? These people made a trick motherfuckers that said, you gotta join our stuff. You gotta pop one in there. But this shit is not hidden or occult or none of that shit for real. On top of that, the real occult people and the real high rank motherfuckers, these people don't do stupid shit, and they very careful about things. They don't dibble and dab in this shit unless it is truly necessary. Like, I'm telling you, on some equalizer shit, again, like I already said in this message, when you watch the equalizer, he just a regular motherfucker on some everyday shit, and these man just beating this woman up in front of him, and he just staring at him like, y'all must not know who the fuck I am, do you? So this is what's going on. It's like, this ain't these people, this is embarrassing. I'm not surprised, exactly, with turning on each other. I'm not surprised that these people are turning on each other, because it's like, what the fuck are y'all really? Are y'all just a bunch of weirdos? Seriously, we have to get in a point in time to beat this shit down. Are y'all just a bunch of weirdos? Like, we have to get to the nitty gritty of it. Did your mom tell you you couldn't go to McDonald's? Just let us know what the fuck. You know what I'm saying? Finally, all this shit is about, because this ain't it. This ain't it. This just not it, y'all. So they definitely got to be turning on each other, like, for real, because this ain't it. This some stupid weird shit. Plain and simple. Okay. And you got the keys. You're the access point. You the gatekeeper and some more shit. And this is what they were trying to keep a cult. They were trying to keep you hidden. Like, what the fuck? How you these people get side-eyed. I'm telling you, turning on each other, clarify. These people get side-eyed. Like, nigga, you lied to me, rejected. You lied. I'm telling you, you lied to me, rejected. You lied to me, bruh. You pull me in contagious. You pull me in some shit. I'm telling you, because you needed extra strength to do some weak shit. You pull me in some shit because you needed some extra strength to do some weak shit to get an upgrade. You needed motherfuckers to gang up. Damn. They feeling some type of way. They definitely feeling some type of way. It's like these flying monkeys and things of that nature they recruited, man, falling at the wayside. They could be projecting right now because they get rejected. Okay? Yeah. You ain't the fall guy here. Someone's going out. Somebody's going down. Then I just can't believe these ignorant motherfuckers like, I am? Who else was it going to be? You get what I'm saying? When you made these deals and shit like that, again, these motherfuckers like, well, shit, they don't fail so motherfucking low. We might as well just take your ass. Because why the fuck you coming to the spirits? What what? We might as well take your ass. We ain't see the chosen one strong ass come over here and do. We ain't see the chosen one strong ass come over here and say shit to us. Like, what is you talking about? We might as well take your dumb ass. What is wrong with these people? They got the nerve to be like surprised. This shit is pathetic. Genuinely pathetic. Yeah. They was bluffing about your son. Hmm. Yeah, that was an illusion. Yeah, they was bluffing about your son. That's your covenant you have with the Most High God, your bridge. They was bluffing about a death here. They was bluffing about a death here, thinking that they could attack your halo or or your illumination. Yeah, they going to jail. They got a lot of motherfuckers feeling some type of way about getting them involved in this bull. It's some whack ass shit. It's some whack shit. Going to jail for moving against the chosen one. Judas spirit, plot gone wrong. Y'all know what happened to Judas? Closed case. A hater. These people being rejected, chosen when you're suffering skins now. It's like time after time after time after time. You check in, you check in, you check in, you check in. These motherfuckers trying to get you to tap out. You keep checking the fuck in. So, hey, you could just be feeling cordial about what you have to do to stay in position. You of this world, not in this world. That's how you receive your upgrades. Yeah. They lied about your son's death. That master number 33. I saw the Christ, Jesus Christ right there. Yeah. They thought you wasn't gonna rise here. It's all going down. The devil is a lie. Shit. You get to live to tell your testimony. They mad. They mad they doxed you and they couldn't and they still got rejected. They rejected from these upgrades. They was trying to say, yeah, you get these upgrades because you continue to grand rise. So I'm telling you here, turning on each other. Somebody feeling some type of way about this. They want out of this shit, because somebody here knew better. Somebody here knew better. I'm getting a masculine. Could have been dealing with a Jezebel spirit. I'm hearing Delilah as well. Was tricked to come up against you. This to come up against this stardom here, against your halo, against your illumination, and they help a high priest or high priestess, a high priest or high priestess in a rebirth. So they were stripped of some sort of hedge of protection here specifically. Somebody about to die, y'all. They can't take this. They was covered, but they're not. That's the thing about it. Damn. That's the thing about it. A lot of people turning on each other. They not liking how they was tricked. So this may even be I don't know. That's not even something I can speak on. Because these people who contended against you, who work with these people, they looking for a way out. They could be pleading their case and moving and making their own moves and getting out of some sort of dominion or control of somebody else. And that there just ain't got shit to do with you. That right there ain't got shit to do with you. So motherfucker, since they ain't got shit to do with you, motherfucker just might as well just stay right there with they handler type shit. Cause we can sniff that out from a mile away. So fuck, you like I said, you can stand the fuck up or you can stay down. It really doesn't fucking matter. But chosen one's protected with the armor of God right here. Okay. Be careful. These people want your attention to steal, and they definitely want you out of alignment. and definitely want you acting out in ways, provoking spirits, sending monitoring spirits as clear as day. They got their eyes on your shit right now. It's life or death for them. You got to understand. You know what I'm saying? With that master number 3-3 coming out for you, seeing the Christ energy, these motherfuckers don't get to have grand rises. Don't get to, this is it. They don't get 9 lives, motherfucker. This is it. It's either you or them. That's the reality of this shit. I don't care what nobody talk about. This is the real motherfucking reality that's going on here. It's either you or them. You always gonna be who you supposed to be. It's just these people trying to mirror you. And I mean that in the most sadistic way ever, in the most sinister way ever, because since these people are being rejected, what you think they sending out, or since these people are feeling rejected, what you think they want you to feel? Exactly. You protected from this bullshit though. Cause split the deck, you did the work. That suffering is no more. You about to get twice or double for your trouble or something like that. You is. That's just the science of it all. That's just the mathematics. That's what the fuck the calculator says. When you add this shit up, it says that you're getting it says when you add up this, oh, you was checking in still? Oh, you was still growing? Oh, you still taking notes? Okay, okay. It said yes. You get double for your trouble. What the fuck? So yeah, these stalkers, they mad because you sitting pretty, okay, on the right path. Shit, you are on the right path. You ain't dead. Are you? Exactly. You got your soul, your heart work, your brain there. You not in a reprobate. You not a reprobate mind. You walking by faith and not by sight. You not letting the devil tell you could fly off a motherfucking building, though, are you? You good? Because we not crazy or nothing like that. We not crazy. Clarify rejected. Yeah, judgment and contagious. They rejected for trying to hold on. Just we just turned the fuck up in here. Hold on. Wow, that whole Mexican band happening. Okay, so these people are feeling well rejected. We have they're under judgment for trying to contaminate you while you did the work by stalking you in order to see your strengths here so they could play in your weaknesses. You was being told to keep going. It's a trick because you understand what it takes to continue to have these grand risings. So they could be lying to each other in order to flip script on you by casting an illusion because they feel rejected. So what is this rejected? Working together. I just said that they could be lying to each other in order to flip script on you by casting an illusion. So the illusion is you feeling rejected, and they're working together by lying to each other about the premonitions that they're receiving with discernment right here coming out sideways. They're lying to each other about their premonitions because they're being deceived. They are the ultimate sacrifice. Yeah. When my occult deck, when this magician card come out followed by the devil right here, Don't tell them. With Holocaust coming out, yeah, y'all. Yeah. They don't know about all that deep state or something working together. They've rejected, clarified as working together. They kind of scared. I'm seeing people like, this ain't no mystery incorporated. No motherfuckers ain't trying to split up. I'm sorry. Like, no, like they could be really like all close together or something. Like really like, yeah, banding together. Yeah. Off of false pretenses. They scared to turn their back. They just don't know what the chosen one gonna do or something. Oh my God. What's next? Oh my God. This is crazy. Yeah, 1001. Cause this keep coming out. This external interference keeps saying it's so hard. It's so hard to confuse you. It's so hard. Why? Cause they confused. They so damn confused. They don't know if they coming or going. Like honestly, they don't know. These people turning on each other. They want to flip. They want to do like some crazy shit. Want to break their own laws and commandments. They are already. They working outside deals and shit. Oh, I got the evidence on this. I got the evidence. Let's blame it. And y'all, and then they have a bad day and they think they can get something up off of you. They get deceived and smell something in the air. And they do something and they fucked up because you check in. This is not go in like this is not this is not exactly working together to set you up in order to clean something up. But you the magician here with the devil. It's all going down. These people didn't know that the devil was working for, I don't know, y'all. These people are ignorant. They didn't know that the devil was working for people have to understand the devil just here to rack up as many as he can. You know what I mean? Like he looking for anybody. Like I mean literally anybody. You know what I'm saying? Like the most high has standards. Like the most high, like the devil looking for anybody. So I mean, yes, these people are working together, but like I said, lying to each other in order to flip script on you by casting an illusion. So yeah, this is they're working together on an illusion and they gotta sacrifice, hype this shit up, do all this, go through processes of bestiality, and you could just be sitting there watching them do all this like, are they really about to come in with that? Like seriously? Splitting a deck on justice? Game over. Cause and effect, fair, judgment and truth. Ma'at, they breaking laws they don't believe in. Just because they don't believe in them don't mean nothing. Yeah. All CNI comes out in the reverse, followed by a bad day in the reverse. So it makes them feel good by believing that they aren't seen because they have a false sense of reality or identity. They are a host. Their vessel is being used. This is what the external interference is saying. This is why they're going through towers because they try to set you up to clean something up for themselves. Yeah, they soaking in sorrow because they could be feeling a type of way because they or the devil's feeling a type of way because these people are trying to trick him or something like that. and he just trying to collect or something. Working together to mirror you. This shit is not good. And I feel like these people can be getting deeper in trouble or something like that. Or there's some exposure, deeper exposure or something. And it's like their plots, their plans, their schemes being exposed. And so this is like almost like trumping the devil, like, huh. So the devil isn't offering, this came out yesterday. The devil isn't offering them something. That's why they can be scared and feel like backs turned uh against each other, something like that, but all working together, like moving still, because they feel like since they don't got this they can feel like the devil's out for them or something. They don't got this protection. Yeah, where did it go? Where did the spark go? I thought we got that from the chosen one. I thought they was down. I thought we had that. We got that. Where is it? Like your cloak or something, like your skin. Like where is it? That was something else, motherfucker. Ooh. Like that was something else. Oh my. That was not it. No. Yeah, this is not the fuck. No, that wasn't it. That somebody like that's not my anybody ever ask you, is this yours? And you're like, no, that's not mine. Like, no. Like, no, that's not mine. They working together. They're trying to pin something on you. You're like, no, that's not mine. And then your backing is like, yeah, that ain't theirs. They don't get to carry that. They don't have to hold that. No, that's not theirs. And then it go back. Yeah, exactly. And then they holding up awards or something like that. And people like, where you get that from? Like where do you get that from? How did you get that? Or nah. Verify working together. Yeah, no. This don't look right. Exactly, working together. The Hierophant in the reverse. Can't destiny swap. This two worlds colliding that they wanted. No. Exactly. Cause you already on this, you already took action. Yeah, you already took action. People are like behind. Watch the movie The Fifth Element. Um, she came to do business. Like my favorite part of the movie is when she was on the computer and she was downloading the information and they start questioning her and she was laughing even though they she wasn't in the same room as her, the people trying to kill her, whatever. But she had access and resources to what time they were on, which meaning they thought that they had got something that she needed in order to fulfill her purpose, but they didn't have it. And if you watch the movie, you know what part I'm talking about. Because after she laughed, it went to that scene and he was screaming and going crazy because they thought they had it. The Hierophant and the reverse working together to reject you. They thought they were able to do that. To reject you from something that you needed in order to fulfill your destiny, your mission, or something. They weren't able to do it because they don't hold this it's like they need you, like in all in totality, they need you in order for this to stop. Or They need you to not fulfill something that you're ordained to fulfill, or in order for them to, nah, they don't have, it's something about these people not having the power to do what they're doing. The high priestess is the first card in a reverse. These are like, these people just basically just standing up and pretending to be somebody that they're not, with no power. Banking, doing sorcery rituals, to be perceived as this. But the Hierophant's in a reverse. This is shitty as hell. This some shitty work. Yeah, this shitty. Ugh. Yeah, I don't know why I'm getting mole. Austin Power, mole. I don't know. It's something about these people and their focus. They can't focus. They can't focus because this shit was supposed to be hidden, unknown, occult, covert. And you the fucking mold, chosen one. So they can't focus on this. This is why I said the hyphen in reverse. They needed you. Yeah. Ah, what a misery. I mean, a catastrophic event is happening to these people. It's what I mean, it's just terrible. It's terrible. It's nothing these people can do to even feel like they have one up on you because of their actions, because of them going through this process of bestiality. This depletes them, this defiles them, this is the reason why they have they feel rejected from this position, from your calling, from your divinity that they want. It's something about them knowing they don't earn this, or they're just not what they've had to do to get it. Is will never settle right with them. Hold on, y'all. Oh, oh, it's nasty. Yeah, can't destiny swap and can't get these two worlds to collide. Matter of fact, y'all, they can't sit you down for another lifetime either. Um, you actually are fulfilling your prophecy, chosen one, this lifetime, and this is it. And so this is the end. This is the end. Yeah, and all this artificial intelligence shit to contend against you, splitting the deck on tower. This is something, a setup to clean something up. in regards to you, something like, I don't know, the magician with the this is all gonna work out in your favor here with upgrade. Yeah, these people are caught up. Clarify the Hierophant. Yeah, we have Stalker right here. Is sick because they took the bait. Plot gone wrong. Wow, you have a false elite here who is looking up to you. This is like stalking you to see, to get on your trail, see where you are, where you're headed mentally. Yeah, but this is also because you have other alliances that this person has vowed to come up against. Yeah, this has something to do with CERN canceling or clashing or something. Yeah, there's other alliances that are here as well, unbeknownst to you, chosen one, that are actually here. This isn't something that they tell people. This is something that is actually hidden. They don't want people to know, but these are deep state messages. So this shit that they're trying to start up is going to get shut down. Uh, but yeah, you have a false elite who has an eye on you and your alliances. Clarify stalker. Yeah, that's not good. A hater. Yeah, because your alliances can bring anybody out, and I don't know what that means, y'all, but just take that how it resonate. Yeah, your alliances can bring anybody out. If anybody's trying to play Big Brother or something like that, your alliances don't like that hovering or something. Yeah, game over. Clarify hater. Lying to each other in order to flip script on you by casting an illusion comes out in the reverse. So there's some truth speaking happening, okay? Um, that is bringing in some illumination. This can be your alliances coming in and interceding on everything in regards to you. Yeah, about these illusions. Yeah, your alliances are like an emperor or empress, big stepper, whole, abundant, huh? You want ice cream? Do you want a Snicker bar or do you want a Reese's? Reese's and ice cream. You can only have one. Do you want, what do you want? Reese's? Yeah. Okay, I'll tell him. One second, y'all. She give her a contact bar? Uh-huh. Okay, go ahead. You have to eat it at the table. Mom, here, let me take it. Yeah. However, got, hey, that's enough. Okay, you have to eat at the table. So yeah, they could be talking about these illusions here. There's some enlightenment. There's something being spitted. Some a lot. Ooh, yeah. Yo, Karma, quiet. Hey. That these are light codes. What this is with your alliances, this is like I always say, with thunderstorm. That's something sacred to me, especially if you see the Bob Marley video when he was performing and that thunder strike right when he was performing. Is something like that going on with light codes or natural disasters? Because these people are trying to cause you natural disasters, but they're really man-made. These are some natural disasters, these stalkers, these haters, these false elites who are watching you are going through. And this has like some operations that they have running against you, shutting down MLK Ultra, V2K, synthetic telepathy and things of that nature. Everything artificial. It's like crashing. Yeah, sent in. Clarify lying to each other in order to flip script on you. Yeah, they're not sitting pretty. People stepping off, exit stage left, people stepping off, people. I think this is a whole thing. It's a whole network. Oh no, 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 no. I'm not the CEO of such and such and such and such. I never knew. Yeah. People leaving people behind. I never knew that. Fall Guy, yeah. I'm getting the movie Identity Theft. No, 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 really. Is that what's her name? Identity Theft. The comedian. The funny fat white girl. Identity theft. He goes to work. He just left his job. Is that identity theft? He just left his job and they created a new one. They tell me you got 24 hours to go get your identity. Or I'm seeing like a crash happen, y'all. Like, the fuck is this? I'm seeing like a crash happen where the meek shall inherit the earth, like a crash overnight. This can be very spiritual. This can be very sound very 3D, you know? But for lack of better words, this is like a crash happening overnight and an inheritance being given to you in your bank account, in your spiritual bank. Take it like that, whatever. Because somebody getting the big boys getting a knock on their shit. Boom, 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 boom. Remember us who y'all was coming, and calling on? Well, we're here. But for real, it's really us. Oh my God, what is this? Splitting the deck on Chosen One Rich, the son, about them ganging up on you. Closed case. So yeah, CEOs, people stepping down. You got 24 hours to go get the person who stole your identity. Identity theft. They're not sitting pretty because of them having to step down. They know what they had to do. They went through a process of bestiality to contend against you, to have something that Jupiter Ascended, the movie. You could inherit the meek shall inherit the earth. You could be, yeah, death, endings. I'm telling you. These people reign is over. Mhm. No, it's not. You get what I'm saying? It's not even about that. It's the fact that them being in these positions put a straight mark on that target on their head. When you are this demigod, right, or this chosen one, this is what they decided to do to you. No hands tied at all. This is what they volunteered to do to you. Well, this is being returned. Step the fuck down and give the fuck back. It's a stick up. Like this is just what I'm getting. Okay, fucking stick up. Step the fuck down and get moved out the way. Look, illusion. Oh, clarify pretty in the reverse. Yeah, you the sun here. Comes out twice. Stand in your power. I told you the Emperor Father, big stepper, authority type, control, classy. Yeah, strength. These people try to contest you. These people tried it, but I mean, they failed. Yeah, like something in my throat. False sacrifice rituals and things of that nature as well. Trying to raise people up in this false light too to get to harvest people as well. So a lot being exposed. Hold on, I got the Mexican band going on. Clarify the strength. Yeah, he gets her way in the reverse. These people, it lands by sitting pretty and greed and taking action in the reverse. Strength in the reverse. You showed your strength, son. You illuminated some shit. You stood in your power. You standing in your power. These people not getting their way. They're ganged up on you. Closed case. This is like a network of people who ganged up to steal some sort of fertility or produce or production. Even wanted to liquidate your asses, your liquidate your Bika? Como satira. Makaino samanto. Okay, because when that shit start coming out, I know it's over. Okay, it's over, y'all. It's really over because you got that access, the access these people trying to open up these demonic portals to get. They don't want. I'm telling you. I'm telling you. What they think they trying to open up is already here type shit. Like, please stop. I ain't even gonna lie to y'all. Clarify, she who gets her way in the reverse. Shit. Yeah, Jeopardy. It's something about what these people doing in the first place, putting it, they putting themselves in jeopardy. This is the craziest thing about it. It's like they really putting themselves in jeopardy. So yeah, with the hermit right here, they could be sitting back. It's like the scope of practice has been taken away from them. You could have been a scope of practice because some shit is changing. Clarify Jeopardy. Bad day in the reverse. I told you whatever they're doing is putting them in jeopardy, not you. Yeah, karmic bonds, cycles, things of that nature. They dealing with here, and you dealing with in divine timing, destiny, and things of that nature. Telling you, you before your time or something like this. You is the future. You all that ancient being illuminates the mind. Clarify bad day in a reverse. Did that fall? No. Game over. Yeah, going to jail. They took the bait. They didn't follow a code of ethics here. They telling you. Clarify game over. You're not having a bad day here. Game over. Moving. Their movement is being stopped. They hiding the real. I told you with that I heard meteorite, your Your alliances being here, deep state messages, they don't want you to know about what's really walking. Shit like that. They hiding this shit. That shit being shut down. What are you talking about? These people hiding the real copycat. They ain't want you to know that they ain't have access like they didn't want you to know that they didn't have access like that. That access they be talking about, you get what I'm saying? Them alliances they be talking about, that's what you really have, chosen one. Again, these people can be a hermit about this lying to each other in order to flip script on you by casting an illusion in the reverse. They can be a hermit being set the fuck down. Speaking of some sort of truths here, or these are your people who are interceding for you and things of that nature. Yeah, who bringing some enlightenment in on a situation, what it really is, and not these illusions these people living in. Because something these people deal with is sorcery or an illusion. It's not real. It's all to feel powerful. It's a feel thing, a feel good thing. That's why they don't have no movement here. Yeah, I'm getting solar return. Yeah, solar return. Yeah, telling you, your cellular return. This got something to do with some elemental forces as well. Yeah, breaking down these constraints and these illusions. Yeah, the time keeper right here. Breaking down these gatekeepers of time and shit, fucking with the harmony, fucking with the time. Death. You on the right path. This shit disintegrating. These people sick. They can't clean something up here with terry cloth. You're going to jail. In the spirit realm, these people getting racked up. They going to jail. These people really having to sit down. They don't want you to know about this shit. They being set the fuck down. Clarify game over. They been here with meteorite. Your alliance has been here. What are they talking about? Moving in a reverse. Clarified as past life. Yeah. Yeah. What did these people been trying to hold on? These people been trying to play catch up for a while. All this time they've been trying to play catch up here to get a harvest. Look, chosen one rich. You did the work. These people are not meeting their criteria, or these people not meeting this is something here. Fifth element, they try to get on her path, but they just cannot see her. Yeah, they could have met you with death multiple times, and this is your omen or something. Like this could have been you. Like what? They met you with death in a past life. This is why they've been in this cycle for so long. Clarify past life. Yeah, they driven into a jealous rage about them having to sit down with this enlightenment and coming to grips with what is and what's not. When knowing that they deal within these illusions and shit like that, knowing that you breaking these barriers and shit, and they don't have any control. It's like this world. It's like their world is crumbling. Yeah, something big is coming. Your grand rising, your reign. I'm gonna stop it right there, chosen one. All right. Go ahead and subscribe, become a subby boo, like, hype this video up, okay, so everybody can get these deep state messages, y'all. I'll see you on the next check-in, okay? Um, oh, I fucking hate the 4th of July. Ugh, fuck. Y'all stay